Well, Rich Rodriguez knows where the players are, and so do we. That now takes us to the state of Alabama. We're about to get the commitment from Kendall Kelly, who is an ESPNU 150 wide receiver, number 6 at that wide receiver position. You see the finalists there for Kendall Kelly out of Gadsden High School in Alabama, LSU, Tennessee, Alabama, and the Clemson Tigers. So, Kendall, before you pick up that hat right there, we're going to get to all the emotions that come into a game like this. And we are at Gadsden High School. Kendall Kelly will be the first of a couple of announcements we're really looking forward to, and everybody should be looking forward to, because after that, it's going to be Dre Kirkpatrick, the #1 cornerback in the nation. He's going to make up his college choice. Alabama is one of those schools in the mix. But we're going to now listen in to all the action that's going down at Gadsden High School as we get to this big moment.
Roll with the tide.
Kendall, are you there? Can you hear me? All right, we're going to let a moment die down just a little bit because the energy there is absolutely crazy. We want to be able to hear you clearly. But you decided to go with Alabama. What was it about the Crimson Tide that made you want to stay in state?
Oh man, I mean, it's just it's an opportunity, to stay at home, close to my family, and so you can be able to come see me play.
Now, Kendall, obviously a lot goes into making a decision like this. When did you realize that Alabama was the school for you, and what was it that made you realize it's going to be the Crimson Tide?
I made my decision about a day or two ago. I was sitting around the house talking to my parents, and when we decided to go there, it was close to home, and I already got a teammate down there, so that'll make the transaction for me easier down there.
When you look at Alabama and what they have coming back, you obviously talk about the guy from Foley, Alabama, Julio Jones, who was the #1 wide receiver in the nation one season ago. How do you see yourself coming in and complimenting what he did one season ago as a true freshman?
Man, it'll be good for both of us to be on the field together, so if he get double team, to give me a chance to get the ball, and vice versa.
Now, we do not want you to give this away by any stretch of the imagination if you know, but your high school teammate, Dre Kirkpatrick, is going to follow up in a little bit, making his high school announcement, and he wants to maybe go and follow in your footsteps at Alabama. What kind of recruiting pitch are you giving to Dre between now and when he makes that announcement?
It's his own decision. If he want to stay in state, it's fine by me, but if he want to go, same token.
Well, Kendall, thank you so much for joining us here on this Recruiting Insider National Signing Day special. It's Kendall Kelly on his way to play for Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Congratulations, Kendall.
All right, thank you.
That is Kendall Kelly out of Gadsden High School.